The implementation process was very surprising. I am used to ERP implementations that take a minimum of 6 months. And that's just for a very basic setup, no fancy bells and whistles, just trying to load all of your historical data in and going through UAT, making sure you know how to work the platform. And I've been through situations like that. It's just on top of your normal day job, you've got this whole other system that you have to worry about implementing and building correctly, because also if you don't build it correctly, you're screwed. And I remember we were coming up to, our goal was actually to go live by the beginning of our fiscal year, which was 3 months from the date where we signed the agreement. And I remember talking to Miles, and Miles was like, okay, Tiff, I think we need to get going on this. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's see. And I was just like prepared. I'm going to have to ask the team to allocate a large number of hours to do this. We're probably going to have to do a whole bunch of Excel downloads from QuickBooks and do all these imports. And literally, we did not even lift a finger before having a multi-day session with the Everest team to really scope out how we use QuickBooks, what we would like to see in Everest, how we could integrate these new processes with our current process. And it was really great, right? Because I think a lot of times implementation teams fail to really understand why their customer is trying to get this new tool. They're just like, okay, cool, use these 5 features and you'll be great. And we'll just set that up for you. And the Everest team really took the time to dig in and understand our thought process and whether different features would matter to us and how we would use it. And then after that, it was crickets for a few weeks. I didn't have to do a single thing. I maybe sent them a file or gave them access to one of our systems so they could just pull some information into Everest. But it was very surprisingly simple. And that's just not something I was used to, but it was amazing. We were able to be live within two-ish months, because it was over the Christmas holiday. And there was a lot of time that our company had to shut down. And I was just really shocked about how fast this was all able to progress and how they were able to extract the data from QuickBooks Online straight into Everest. And again, there was no risk of somebody making a mistake with Excel formulas while trying to load things in from one system to the other. It was just automated. It was seamless. It was easy.